So yesterday we scored 6 runs, and it felt like maybe we were beginning to work our way out of a slump, serious slump. I'm not a very good hitter at this game at all. Part of the whole reason of doing this stream is to see if I can get better as the season goes along. So I'm not a good hitter, but I'm a better hitter than I've been demonstrated so far in these series of videos on the Tao of Baseball. But slumps are real, and I certainly was going through one, trying to work my way out of one now. Yesterday's 6 runs, well, it's not extraordinary. I'll take it. If I could score 6 runs, I'll win most games up to a certain point. But I should also keep in mind I was the beneficiary of a 3-run home run and a 2-run home run. So 5 runs came basically just from 2 swings. And it's always possible that it was more of an effect of my opponent pitching to my strengths rather than to my weaknesses. But I felt like I was seeing the ball better, sitting on the fastball. We're just warming up now. We turned up on sliders the velocity of the fastball, so it could be almost as fast as it could possibly be. Not quite the maximum, but close to it. I like doing that because it allows me an outlier fastball is hard for me to catch up to, even on All-Star. And if I go up against if I just practice against a pitch that's faster than that, it'll make, once we start playing, the fastball there to seem more manageable. Why don't we go ahead and look at another passage from Miyamoto Musashi, 17th century swordsman from Japan, wrote the Book of Five Rings. We're trying to use the philosophy in the book that he wrote, which was about sword fighting and his technique and his approach, but as he says in it, can be used for anything. So we're trying to see if we can use his philosophy to improve as a hitter. And he has a section here that I think is important in thinking about a slump. It's called flustering. And he writes in here, flustering opponents means acting in such a way as to prevent them from having a steady mind. In large-scale military science, this means that you access adversaries' minds on the battlefield and use the power of your knowledge of the art of war to manipulate their attention, making them think confusing thoughts about what you are going to do. It means finding a rhythm that will fluster adversaries, accurately discerning where you can win. In individual martial arts as well, you try various maneuvers according to the opportunity of the moment, making the opponent think you are now going to do this, now that, now something else, until you find the opponent starting to get flustered, and thus you win at will. This is the essence of battle. It should be studied very carefully. Again, that first line. Flustering opponents means acting in such a way as to prevent them from having a steady mind. But it also works the other way. You know what it means to be flustered. We know what it means to be flustered as we have gone into serious slumps. So today we want to see, we did have discipline in yesterday's game, though. We were very good on just waiting on the fastball. Not very good. We were decent, would be probably more accurate to say. And now we have to see if we can carry that over into today's game. Just want to get a little bit of rhythm going here in batting practice. Yesterday was our first game using Forbes Field as our new home field. Felt like I could see the ball pretty well there. Again, I'm looking for a new home field now that the Oakland Coliseum is no longer in the game, which is a tragedy. I love the Oakland Coliseum. I know it's not a very popular stadium, or was a popular stadium, but man, that's where I grew up. I'm not even an A's fan, but I spent many years. Saw my first concert at the Coliseum. Remember seeing the A's of the late 1980s play there. Mark McGuire, Dave Stewart, Jose Canseco, Terry Steinbach. I'll tell you that A's team in the late 80s, from 88 to 1990, really should have been one of the great teams of all time. But they lost 2 of the 3 World Series that they went to in that period of time. It's hard to call yourself one of the greatest teams of all time when you lose 2 of the 3 World Series you appear in a row. Regrettably, the one World Series they won was against my beloved San Francisco Giants, and that was kind of painful. I remember exactly where I was in Game 3. I didn't grow up in San Francisco or Oakland, but in the farther East Bay, so in the Bay Area, but a small town called Oakley. And I remember I was a Giants fan, hated the A's then, because when you're a kid, you liked one and hated the other, because you had friends at school who liked the other, and you became rivals, sports rivals, frenemies. And remember sitting at the kitchen table where we could see the TV from. Mom's making dinner as well. And it's 5 o'clock, getting ready to watch the World Series. And they're showing highlights from the previous game on the broadcast. And as Dave Parker slides into second base with his double, again, a replay from the day before, there's this jolt. I always remember my sister looking at it. She was like, huh? And looks at me. She's like, huh? And she looks at me right there. I knew it was an earthquake. And my mom, who was on the phone and who became well-trained in ignoring whenever she felt like it, me and my sister, wasn't noticing it. She just kept yakking on the phone. And me and my sister were like, Mom! 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 There's an earthquake! So we all went and got into doorways throughout the house. I went into the bathroom doorway. When they replaced the rug many years later, there was a big crack in the ground, in the cement, right where I was. My biggest concern when the earthquake was over, now we were far enough away. It was a big earthquake. I'll remember it very well. Never forget it. But it didn't destroy our neighborhood or anything. Wasn't quite like what you had in San Francisco, Oakland, Santa Cruz. And I remember the power went out. And then I was just absolutely worried. I was missing the beginning of Game 3 of the World Series. Not even thinking that, oh yeah, the earthquake probably shook San Francisco even more so. World Series was then, I think it was delayed for like 2 weeks. It was postponed for 2 weeks or so. And then they got back playing, and then the Oakland Athletics swept the San Francisco Giants. That really sucked. Kind of sucked even the 2 weeks in between games, because the Giants were already down 0-2 in the series. And so you're just sort of floating in this already down 0-2 in the World Series and having to live with that for a couple weeks. But still, that A's team had Ricky Henderson, Terry Steinbach, a great catcher, Carney Lansford, great third baseman, Walt Weiss, excellent fielding shortstop, Dave Henderson, Hindu, they used to call him, in center field. think I already mentioned Ricky Henderson, Jose Canseco, Mark McGuire at first, Jose Canseco in right field, Dave Parker at catch in the designated hitter position. I mean, then you had Dave Stewart, most intimidating pitcher I think I've ever seen. I don't know if he's the most intimidating pitcher, but most intimidating looking pitcher. Dave Stewart, Bob Welch. I know there's others. And then you had, at the time, a man who really sort of redefined the closer role, one of the greatest closers ever, Dennis Eckersley. I mean, the team was as good as the Los Angeles Dodgers today, if not better on paper. But they lost 2 out of 3 World Series. And then the last World Series, I was there in Game 4 in Oakland. They got swept by the Cincinnati Reds. I always remember when the game was over, some Reds fan took out a broom and started waving it in the air. And some biker dude, A's fan sitting right behind him, this is Oakland, grabbed that broom from him and snapped it in half. It was great. All right, let's play. Let's see how this game goes. Shib Park, that's our new ballpark. Former home to the Philadelphia Athletics. As I look for a new ballpark, now that the Oakland Coliseum's not there, the Athletics have a history of leaving their home cities. They left first Philadelphia. That's where they're originally from, is Philadelphia. I think yesterday I might have said 1958. I think it might have been more like 1955. They moved to Kansas City. Okay, so we have Sonny Gray again today. So we're going to be working that cutter-sinker combo, I think. And then I think, 13 years later, they left Kansas City to come to Oakland, but they stayed for over 50 years. But now they're in Sacramento trying to get to Vegas. So as another orphan city, I'm going back to the roots. Oh my God, this person's 6-0. We're done. We're in trouble. 399 average. This is one of those really good players. This isn't going to be fun at all. This is going to be more like a game where we could just see if we can hit, but I could tell you we're already going to lose. This person's hitting 400. It's one of those kind of players. Noah Schultz. Oh, this is going to hurt. It's going to put me right back in a slump. All right, let's find the pitch release. Way outside. I might have to see that again. Okay. All right. I was sitting on fastball. Okay, probably hard inside, soft outside. I'm not getting like anything to. No extra bases there. I wish I was running or something. Giving me a lot of he's not going to keep giving me fastballs, that's for sure. Look at that. I should have had a better outcome. Don't be thinking about that. Should have saw that. He just found my weakness. Yep, now he's tempting me with a fastball. This guy's good. We are definitely not winning this game. Let's see if we can score. Hmm. Got me with the changeup. I don't think he's throwing me fastball anymore. Yes, he did, and I didn't think he was going to. Damn it. Think we're going to get 2 runs. How about that? I did know he was going to go to the outside corner that way. Damn it. If I don't score, though, that's the problem. And then you have all this pressure to try to score. Let's look fast. You gave fastball inside last time. Let's look for it again. Oh, sinker. Okay. Oh, that can't be a double play. I didn't hit it that well, but I mean, come on. Let me have that. All right. This is where it's going to hurt. You know what I never do is warm up pitching. Terrible pitch. Oh my God, he already has Babe Ruth. This guy must spend some money. Got the benefit of the call on that one. Way out in the outfield. Nice angle there. Wish I got that 3rd run the previous inning, though. Some point, this guy's going to figure out my weakness, and then scoring's going to be over. All right, let's get Willie Mays in. Oh my God. How did I miss that? Down the line? Yep. We're going to get a double? Yep. This guy's throwing me way too many strikes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. I can't believe I missed that. Yes, I can believe I missed it. What do I say? Of course I missed it. He's on the corners, though. Ooh, I thought I was there. There we go. Another hit, but I am not going to score. Frustrating. Want a bunt? Oh my God. How did I get thrown out? I fucked up everything right there. I meant to bunt. I got confused. Haven't bunted in such a long time. Oh, it's terrible. Squandering a. Oh, get through. You're not getting Papa Bell. Man. Are things actually going my way this time? How crazy is that? Oh. Oh, that should have been a home run. That should have been a home run. And if that would have been a home run, I would think we can say we're out of a, for the moment, slump. It'll only be I may get back into a slump this very game, but I'm seeing this Noah Schultz guy okay right now. Still not feeling good about our position, though. Hurry, cool papa. Yes. Hope this doesn't turn into a... Yep, because I threw it terribly. Not even because I threw it where I wanted to. Did you see how it turned red there? Turned into a big old hanger right in the middle of the plate. It's because I messed up the delivery. You know when they say being flustered, when Miyamoto Musashi says being flustered, I'm flustered by this guy's record and batting averages. Like he's already won the mental game against me. What was that? Very late? Now I'm not getting any. Now everything that was working for me is no longer working for me. Like one of us has spotty internet connection. Can't believe I gave up that run. That was really disappointing. Here's the thing. Once he realized all he has to do is throw pitches out of the strike zone, I'm done. Oh, I was too up on it. Oh, my God. I got to take pitches. Wasn't ready. It's got me off balanced. Gonna fall? Nope. All right. That wasn't a good inning. Didn't even take any pitches. Hit it hard. Might regret this. I feel like he's taking pitches, that first pitch a lot, which eventually is going to be an ambush. I think he's going to take this pitch. Whoa! Again, I'm getting screwed here. Getting screwed again. He barely hit that. Yep. Now he's got speed on the bases. He barely hit that. That's the Dow baseball. That's why I said I want to do the stream. I don't want to do the stream anymore. I don't like the Dow baseball anymore. Okay. Oh. Nope. Though close. We have to score more runs. It was a shame we didn't get a fourth run in the second inning. I still feel like he's willing to give me a hard fastball right after a great hanging. Oh, right to him. Oh. Didn't I say I need to take pitches? Oh my God. Can't believe I didn't hit that better. Sinker. Got me. And as the game goes on, I start to feel less confident hitting. I can feel it. He's got a fast team. Get that one hard. He nailed that one. I should turn this up more so you could hear it, right? I don't know if he got the laser sound there, but he definitely deserved it. He's just taking every first pitch. Now's a good time to kind of ambush me and go for it, I think. Little ahead. He's very patient. Not even close. Try this again. Oh my God. I knew it.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick Carter.
All right. Let's go and hit. Let's not be so shy. Let's just lay it out there.
Leading off for the Farmers, the left fielder, Cool Papa Bell.
Happy that Cool Papa Bell's got a couple hits. Bad PCI placement though. 3 hits for Cool Papa Bell though. That's nice.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis Bazana.
See what we could do here. You got to be kidding. How is that a pop-up? How is that even a pop-up? I was on it.
Now batting, the catcher.
I mean, a little late, but that was no pop-up. That was no pop-up. No. Flustered. Is it that what we read today? Flustering opponents mean acting in such a way as to prevent them from having a steady mind. Yeah, it works against you too.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the center fielder, Max Clark.
He is like clockwork. Takes the first pitch, swings at the second. And swings at everything with 2 strikes.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Some point I know he's just going to ambush me. See?
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Babe Ruth. 0-1's the count.
Does he realize how predictable he is? I need to think about this when he's pitching. Like, I'm thinking he's just trying to set me up.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Ted.
Okay, I do believe he'll give me a fastball again. Are you ready for it? That wasn't it.
0-1. 2. 0-2 is the count. Off the plate, ball 1. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Base hit. A little bit late.
Now batting, the third baseman.
All right, here we know. It's either fastball or breaking pitch. Let's look for a breaking pitch. Oh, I thought I had that. Need to get these things up in the air. This is when the pressure comes. Trying not to strike out.
All one's the count. Got it.
Gonna get a pitching change. Wait, I'm not ready. Thought we were gonna get a pitching change there. Look what let's go look at his against. Likes to throw sliders. Fastballs. All right. Okay, I don't think that any of that helped. Let's go. Damn it.
0-1.
Oh, is this going to be deep enough? We're going to go for it. I think we're going to make it. Yes, we are. Good.
Number 3, Bryce.
Great.
Harper.
Good shit. I was not looking fastball.
0-1's the count.
Ooh, is anyone there? I didn't hit it hard enough. Oh, threw it away. Oh. Yes, I will swing at high fastballs. Ooh. was hoping for a home run. I need more runs. I need more than this. Though I think, let's see, did we
Leading off for California, the
do
shortstop,
we have him figured out?
Lawler.
Sonny Gray going to give me one more inning? Oh, it was not deserving of a hit. I jammed him. Damn it.
Now batting, left fielder, Ted Williams.
No. These aren't even real hits. Look at that. Oh my God. These aren't even real hits, man. That wasn't even those were both, oh my God. Those weren't good hits. He got jammed and or was late on that. That was terrible. Look, how does he even hit that to fight that off? Right? And look at that.
Now batting, right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
I don't feel good about that. I feel like I got ripped off this game. That's what we always think.
Now pitching, Matt Strong.
I needed that to be in there. We don't have to pitch to him.
Ball that's outside.
It's a bad pitch. That was a bad pitch. Try to get it out of the strike zone. I know what he's doing. He just got lucky those two hits, and now we're tied. Now we're tied. Oh, that's frustrating. Took it. Ah. All right. Just got to do it again.
Leading off for the Farmers, the left fielder, Cool Papa Bell.
Oh, what a difficult game. He did not deserve those two hits in the previous inning. I faced this guy before. Got to find his pitch to release. Okay. He's going to give us fastball at some point. Ooh, come on. Why not give me a break?
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis Bazana.
Still looking fastball. Into just a single, though. Just a single.
The batter, the catcher, Ted Simmons. No, he's safe.
Oh, come on.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ted Williams. Nope, that's inside. Runner! Ball two. He's safe. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Get over him. Yes. All right. Good stuff. Fought that one off.
The third baseman, Adrian.
We're not even, but I'll take them. I'm thankful for that. Ooh.
Now batting, right fielder, top.
What a game.
Now pitching, Tanner Scott. Ball 1, no strikes. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what I was waiting for. Ah, nice. Came back with it again. See, 14 hits is good. This is not a slump game, but 6 runs on 14 hits is kind of disappointing.
Leading up for the All-Stars, the first baseman, Nick Kerr.
He just telegraphs, man.
Ball 1's the count.
Oh, he didn't swing that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got lucky there.
Ball, that's inside. Three. The center fielder, number 13, Max Clark.
Just not taking that for, you know, he could ambush me at some point. He could ambush me. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Ian Kindler.
I missed with it again. Meant to get it inside.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bay.
Time to go to Wagner. We have Wagner, right? Billy Wagner. Yeah.
Now pitching, Billy Wag. Now coming into pinch hit, Mark McGuire.
Wow. Took out Babe Ruth. That was the time to ambush, brother. That was your chance.
1-1.
Oh. That sounded scary. His timing was good, just as PCI wasn't.
Leading off for the A's, the center fielder, Willie May.
Oh, man. Should have been ready for that. That was in my wheelhouse right there, too. Did we get it? Yes, we did. We'll take it. Like, I don't know. This guy doesn't get it. I am hitting his fastball in this game. And I'm surprised he keeps throwing them to me. Oh, I had that one.
All one's the count. No ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's outside.
Oh, how did I miss that? It'll show me.
The batter, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
My PCI. No? Yeah, under it. Darn it.
The left fielder, number 9.
I'm happy the cool Papa Bell's got 3 hits. What's his batting average now? 236. That's not good. There's another base hit. And you know, he just doesn't pitch out. So we're going.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis.
We're looking fastball again.
Hey. He's in there, he's safe.
Ooh, how did I miss that? Did I go 2 under?
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Got me. We'll take the run though. Do we leave Wagner in to face Ted Williams? I think we do. I think we do.
Leading off for California, the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Now batting, the left fielder, Ted Williams. No ball, two strikes. That ball foul. The catcher, number 33, Dixon Veritek.
He's so predictable. I don't know how he's 6-0 with a 400 batting average. 16 hits, man, and only 7 runs. It's a little frustrating. Look at that, 16 hits.
Now pitching.
I find this Matt Stram guy hard to hit.
Wrong. No, inside. Aye. 1-1. Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Darn it.
He's out.
All right, let's look for inside fastball or sinker. Oh, it was late. Damn it.
Ball, that's out.
Get through.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adrian Beltran.
We're looking fastball. Oh my God. That could have been that should have been a home run. Those are the pitches, man. When I start hitting those, we can get to World Series. I'm not saying GOAT. I don't think I'll ever get to GOAT. That was never my plan. This is the first year they implemented the GOAT level.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Just
1 ball, 1 strike.
ooh, that was a hanger. That was a hanger. Wow. Time for a new pitcher. I just wanted to keep the lefty in there. I think Terry Pillen is really good against lefties. Yes, he is. So it's time to bring in my closer. Time to bring in the closer. Who's the closer? Is he going to be the closer or is Goose going to be the closer? We're going to make Mason Miller the closer. Feel like I need to make Goose the closer.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Whoa! I got screwed again. Do you see that? I just got screwed again. I lose this game because of that. Just late on 103. And then I bet you his timing, very early.
That's ball two. 2-2 the count.
Just early. Okay, give him the fastball. Good. So he's good on the fastball. He's good on the slider, too. Ouch. Ooh, there was his ambush. There was his ambush. Love it.
Ball two the count. One ball, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes. We got full count.
That's where he's showing he's good, actually.
The center fielder, number 13, Max Clark.
Did not ambush me that time.
I got a ball, one strike.
Come on, cool papa. Come on, cool papa. Oh, I should have dove. I should have dove. I should have dove. I did dive, but I dove too late. Oh, that hurt. Let's go high fastball. Got him. Got him. There's your first loss, brother. How about it? I did not think I was going to win this game. I feel good. Feel good about that. All right. Thank you, everyone.